Well, let me put it to you as simply as I can. What? I'm out last night buying people drinks, getting lit, having a ball, because we were just talking about the day that Moody's, not that we should trust the rating agencies, not that we should trust anybody, but we were waiting for the day where Moody's downgrades the U.S. debt, that our superpower status gets knocked down officially in writing. We were waiting for that day, and I'm skipping around, throwing money, giving things away, selling my soul, buying people cars. Yeah, it's fun to hang out with me. We had a nice hangout. Everybody, almost everyone in the Hit the Bid family got together. The powers that be, the new players, the mayor, the Bloom, the web guys, the tech guys, the guys who are going to make everything work. It was an exciting time for Hit the Bid. As you can tell by the sound of my voice, we did some drinking. And like I said, these are the days, people, because I'm going to retire from the drinking world probably at the end of this year. You might have misunderstood what I was saying about my birthday. I'm turning 40 this year, and that's going to happen in November. We were going to go to Vegas, but the way I look at it right now, 2 years ago when we went to that trade show, I left a little piece of myself in Vegas that day. And I also achieved a goal that I never thought I would get to. A goal where I remained completely lit for 3 or 4 straight days. Managed not to get hurt, not to hurt anybody, not to burn anything, not to lose that much money. And it was just one of the greatest trips we ever went on. Should I even test fate by going back to Vegas and trying to recapture that glory? I don't think so. But so here we are. I'm looking at the queues closing in at 57.25 when I left the office yesterday. And now we're here back at 57.90. I know maybe 60 cents doesn't mean a lot to you, but to this guy who's got options expiring on Friday, they do. And I was ready to have a nice payday today. And it's gone. Okay, so let's move on. Back to the Google. Now, Google at 485 was a nice dip your toe into kind of situation. It bounced off the 470 area, which was sort of support. Really 480 and change was support, but then it broke down. And you know how the market likes to break down just for 1 second, get that last sucker out, and then start to rally. So after we started to rally, 485, I dipped my toe. And all I really wanted to see that stock was to test 500. Next thing you know, it's 500 in 6 hours. So I sell it, hoping that the market was going to go back to its normal stance of going up one day and right back down the next day. But of course, we had a 9-day rally in my fotch. And now we're at the point where Google has made the move that I thought it would make on what they're going to say today. Because you know they're going to be rolling out the good news. It's all going to be packaged beautifully. The new CEO is going to be out there, or the old CEO. He's going to be talking about all the great stuff that's coming, how they're going to compete with Facebook, how the revenues are up, how the ads are still doing really, really well, how everything they bought is going to be synergistic with their main goal. You know they're going to be talking positive energy, streamers, balloons, all that stuff. Now here's where the magic comes into play. What am I going to do about it? What am I going to do about it? Last October, it was a great situation because Google had been getting beat down, and I came in and we had that 50-point pop, and then we tacked on another 20 over the next couple of days. It was a great week. Then Google, I think, it was more like a down 15 the next quarter, and then we got slaughtered last quarter, and I just made that money back. Now, do I want to start this revolving door of hell again? I don't think I'm going to do it. And what does that mean to you? You might want to dip your toe somehow into this Google. Because as of now, I'm going to be on the phone with my sponsor. Yeah, I'm thinking about gambling on options on Google. Don't do it, son. And if you need a sponsor, I could be your sponsor. Because there is an element of gambling in stock trading. All right. On that note, I'm not touching Google. So I got to just throw it out there. 600 tomorrow, close. Where is it now? So a 10% move would be a $54 move up from here. Because if you look at it, if you want to trade Google, and the only way to trade Google really is to look at it as a $54 stock. Because if you saw a $48 stock, right, go to 54, it's no big deal. Oh, but a $480 stock going to 540, that's a big deal. Then again, it's not. So what's the difference if it tacks on another 5.5 points, right, on this earnings report? So, we'll say closing price of Google, I don't know, 585. A nice, cool 100 points it's going to rally from my last long position in the stock. Sorry, my last long entry. I sold it at 500. Did make the 15 points on that whopping 100 shares. So, there's that. And enjoy your day.